all right. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining in with me today.
All the wishes and dreams come true.
Welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to dive in a little deeper into this full moon in Gemini, okay? Let's see what's going on, what Spirit has for us. Before we do, y'all should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading. Please keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Just take what does, let the rest fly. It may be a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected. Friend, family, or otherwise, I do not know your life. Please use the spirit of discernment and your own free will to determine that, all right? Remember that roles can be reversed, so flip-flop yourself as you need to. Don't force that shoe to fit if it doesn't, y'all. I'm not responsible for your feet, your toes, nor them currents hurting, all right? We also don't get down with gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us. So please keep all of what I just said in mind, all right? I'm also big on numerology. Whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you were born, potentially the house that you may want to pay particular attention to, or even the chakra system, y'all. Whatever, what have you, okay? Could just be a reminder or for you to pay attention, close attention to the message, all right? All right, now, if you have yet to check out the original MOTD for this, please go ahead and do so that you can catch up and see where we're coming from with these headers and the energy that they're in, right? That's the whole point in this, is to dive a little bit deeper. I will do a quick recap, but for further in-depth messages, go check that out, okay? And then come back and join us. All right, I think that's all. Oh, decks, of course, are listed below for your reference or interest if you so choose. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get a quick word of prayer before we go any further. To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you for this beautiful day and for this opportunity. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel and vessel to bring forth the messages straight and clear to the collective no chaser. Thank you for the love, for the support, for the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any negative, low vibe, unwanted energies and or entities trying to come in and steal, kill, and destroy and or cause any hurt, harm, or danger. Thank you for that. I love you. I appreciate that. As always, I pray that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages, bring forth whatever the viewer may need. May it play out in the lives of any and all involved for the utmost and highest good, as I know you will see fit. And thank you for that. All these gifts of abundance I come ask and give thanks yet again. Ashe, 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 all. All right, now, so quickly recap real quick. quick. Somebody may be trying to move quick, but you may need to slow down, okay? Because Spirit is asking you to surrender something, someone, I don't know, some idea, behavior, whatever. The number 26 here, potentially an 8. This is also waning crescent 3, so 2, 3, 6, 8, 26 may be important numbers to someone. Somebody may definitely be 26 years young, have a child that's 26 years young, born in the months of February, March, June, August, on any date, but especially the 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 8th, even 26th, okay? Bottom of the deck for this particular deck, we have the beautiful Queen of the Moon herself or himself, but feminine energy here. This is sovereignty. This is just being in your power. I'm hearing Beyonce. My power, my power, my power. If it oh wow. Don't let nobody take your power, baby. And you may need to surrender to this. Like, don't be afraid, because it's big piggybacking off of last week. And I'm gonna get my words together, y'all. At the time of filming, we are in Mercury retrograde, and if you don't know, hey, it heavily affects me. So never mind. Don't worry about me fumbling over my words. The messages will still get out, I promise you. But anyway, this is the bottom, or yes, it's the bottom of the deck, but it's also the actual box, which to me holds so much power, and weight, because not only the bottom of the deck is the most potent energy, but for them to choose whatever depiction they choose for the box in the guidebook, it's even more powerful. So the numbers 1, 4, 5, 41, you can add to the mix of numerology. Somebody definitely may be 41 years young. Also add the months of January, April, May in the mix. Yeah, it's just about your power, baby. Standing in your power and your truth. And like I said from the prayer and the disclaimer, use your free will, okay? Surrender to the will of God, to be honest. Like, that it's going to work out always for your highest good. Remove that mask so you can see beyond the illusion. And I do see some of you doing it, because as we're about to get into other bottom of the deck energies, you rising above those clouds, the illusion to see, gain the wisdom. But there's also, this is 13, which is also number 4, and this is also waxing gibbous 4. Something about the 4s. I told y'all in the original video, the 1s, 3s, 4s are really standing out, okay? Expect the unexpected, 43. Like I said, 1s, 3s, 4s. This is blue moon. Anything is possible, because you are possible. I'm possible, right? Repeat that to yourself. Say that affirmation in the mirror. I don't know how many times. I don't care how many times. You need to do that, all right? And here goes that wisdom. The number 22, and this is mastery. It's also waning gibbous 6. You are mastering thyself, coming into balance, especially mentally. Like I said, rising above the clouds, seeing beyond the veil, right? In the illusion, you're learning and gaining knowledge, insight, clarity even. Because I keep hearing mental stability. So yeah. Yes, and yes. Alright. Moving right along. And then we going into the other deck, we have Libra and the beautiful mind. And like I said, it's that mental clarity and balance for me. Alright. Libra is generally 7th house, which is the house of relationships. So it very well may have something to do with that. But I feel like heavily relationship with self first and foremost. And then you will see, that was my left shoulder. Then you will see it without, whoever it has to deal with. Okay? Alright. And bottom of this deck, and I said, even in the original video, go check that out. Something is needing to be said, and it could just be balanced within your communication. Speaking of Mercury retrograde and Gemini energy, which is Mercury ruled, and I was saying it even from the channeling in the first video, it's something about it, right? Sit and reflect. Gemini is generally my twin in energy, and whether or not you're dealing with a literal twin flame or not, it's just yourself, right? You got sit in reflection, introspection, and because that's also that Virgo. Mercury rules Virgo as well, and it very well may just be talking about hermiting thyself, sitting with thyself, and communicating with spirit on what it is you desire for your life, right? Speaking of communication, I told y'all, doubly clarifying that with the 3rd house, and that's powerful, because Gemini generally rules the 3rd house, but you can have any other sign in your 3rd house, or even in your 7th house, including Gemini, Libra, Virgo. Who else have I already said? But it can be anybody, okay? And then we have Neptune, dreams and spirit, and I'm telling you, you may be receiving these messages and downloads and confirmations even within your dreams, so pay attention to them and write them down, y'all. Your night and day dreams, okay? And then finally we end up with Chiron and inner healing, and that's what this is all about. It starts with self, y'all. You gotta have it, you gotta do it. You do what you want, but if you try to avoid it, it's gonna keep coming back around. Speaking of retrograde energy, so there may be something coming up during this time, because we are, like, retrograde will still be going on, for a little while. And so there are going to be things that potentially will come up for you from the past, maybe about a past relationship or whatever situationship, okay? All right, so with all that being said, let me go ahead and start this timer over, and we're going to get into this. Let me move these on out the way, and I'm going to go ahead and say, when we get to these, so I don't forget, these two I know flipped in reverse. I don't think this deck is intended to be read in reverse. However, I'll leave it as such so that you can see the energy that it comes with or that it brings. And I'll always give it to you how I see it, hear it, feel it intuitively anyway. So let's get to it. All right, let's dive on in, shall we? See what we got. First out, look at the bigger picture. This keep coming out. Full moon and sage. Take a step back. It's also even bringing me that Piscean energy. So as we're coming off of the first quarter moon in Pisces, y'all may want to check that out. And I said anyway in the original video, these all piggyback off of one another. So please go back and take a look at it. There may be something in there for you, okay? Something you're needing to really just maybe not be so caught up in the minutia of it all, right? It's even if it seems like, because I feel like I want to say maybe the new moon, it may honestly be that first quarter moon in sage where I felt like something came. We had the void of course moon come out here, and I was saying that the energy that it was given was something that you may need to look back over. It's something that you may have thought was dead, done, and over with is really not. You know, and there's something else for you to learn and gain and really help bring a peace or over the situation, or even a stable mindset about it, right? You may need to check yourself, you know what I'm saying? Look over like how you have behaved, how you have communicated, responded, whatever the case may be, how you may have even given your power away, and it's time to take your power back. Something about that, okay? All right. Look, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I can't make it up. With this Cancerian energy, it may have to, and there's something about this house and home that we've been talking about too over the past couple of weeks. So it may be dealing with somebody, of course, in your family or in your home, whether they blood or not. It could just be talking about you in your own physical home, like your body, your vessel, you know. Regardless of the situation, it could even be with somebody's mother, because Cancerian energy is that mothering, you know, feminine energy. But it's like, I feel like you know, these are both full moons, by the way. So I feel like it's really clarifying this, what we're talking about, the full moon in Gemini. Okay? Something about it. And it's something about twos and threes, because these two, both of these have two in them. Okay? And let's go on and see what these are. Look, oh my gosh. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon yet again, except it's Capricorn this time. Okay, and then we have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Powerful. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful energy here. But this purple definitely is bringing me to the crown chakra. So whatever you've been like thinking about, dreaming about, working on with this Capricorn energy, and I feel like we even got Saturn at the bottom of the Astro-Cards I'm about to say last month. Somebody may want to check out something from last month. I don't know what it is, but last week. So yeah, something about it though. Whatever you've been working hard towards or dreaming about, wishing, because then who was that? Neptune. Pay attention to your dreams, for real. For real is something about it. Something you've been trying to bring into fruition. Like, hey, you got it. You got it. Just don't give up. Okay? Maybe it's the doubt, self-doubt, or even self-worth energy that you're needing to work through. Because I feel like confidence, that Leo energy was coming through heavy last week. So some of you really, I feel like that's what you know, I hear securing. I even hear securing the bag. So that may be what you have really focused on and are working through, right? And it's coming for you. Like, what more do you need them to say? All right, let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. The energy is gaining momentum. I love it because we kept getting that new energy out of this deck. I honestly won't even be surprised if it show back up again and there go that lilac, that purple. So really work with it, y'all. Okay? Hey, you can't make this stuff up. I promise you can't. It's a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. That's part of, maybe that's what you need to surrender. Like, honestly, this day and time, me personally, especially with this Virgo energy and that Chiron that we saw, Somebody's Chiron may be in Virgo or something like that, going through maybe even your 6th house. I don't know, but regardless, that it's that healing energy, right? This is also the mothering and nurturing energy that is needed. And what I'm getting to, though, is the fact that selfish, even that term, that the ideology behind it, I don't feel like it's anything negative. Now, mind you, you still have to be balanced in it. There are times where you do need to be selfish. You may need to hermit yourself, take your power back, like I was saying, and and really focus on self for that inner healing. And then can you show up in your relationships or whatever this may be as more profound and I heard even healers. Some of you definitely are healers, but guide and leader, right? For others of you, you may have been like a lower vibrational side of selfish to where it's all about me, and you really it wasn't balanced, right? And so that's what you're needing to surrender, because the balance is needed not only for you, not only for whoever you're dealing with, but for you, right? Because you will feel like so uneasy, so much turmoil when it just seems like one thing after another is going on, and that's because something is out of whack. And all I'm getting to is the fact that maybe not be so selfish where it's negative, and just keep it balanced. That's why that Libra energy is here. Okay, so a fiery climax approaches. This is all, look, and then I feel like it's the ending of this tough cycle. Very much so. Another full moon, by the way. This time in Aries. Yeah, fiery, very fiery. Somebody may definitely be dealing with a fire sign. We have everybody out, all fire signs except for Leo so far. But for me to even go back to that confidence and the energy from last week, it's really already here, you know? Look, you're very close to achieving your goal. They telling you plain as day. I love it. Give us more. I love it. I love it, Spirit. Thank you. And this is going back to whatever you like. I feel like it's more something tangible, like physical. And it very well may just be talking about your physical vessel, as I keep saying. But like, I don't know. Once you do the work within, it's going to show without, and because it's like that's like the confirmation or even the payoff is what I'm hearing for staying 10 toes and doing that tough inner work. That's the I don't want to say struggle, but like, that's the battle sometimes, just working with self. Forget anybody else. Like, you are enough. Because I feel like I said it last week, that I'm a big deal energy is coming through again. Child. Anyway, let's move on. Take a react. Who is out this? Another full moon. Again in Capricorn. Listen, that's going back to, like I said, that whoever is being overly too selfish. You know what I mean? Like in a low vibrational way. You might want to check yourself, like, baby, you may not be all that you think. You may not be like even as healed as you think, or what. I don't know. It's something about it. It's not funny, but hey, I love how it sinks. Y'all pay attention to the synchronicities. But yeah, something gonna come up to where you really gonna have to take a step back. Like, oh, maybe I didn't handle it quite so well. Maybe I wasn't as balanced, in my response, or I heard wordplay. Somebody came with that. Anyway, and then last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. Look, that's confirmation. That is confirmation. And it's even going back when I said, some of you need to take a step back and not get caught up in the minutia right here. For others of you, it's maybe you too, I heard broadband. What? Maybe somebody got some issues with that internet, and it's you need to check. I don't know, something out, something very. I was about to say minor, but it's still the major root of the problem. If that makes any sense at all, chat. I don't know, but anyways, some of you may be too. I'm hearing all inclusive again. I feel like that came through last week. And I was telling y'all, you can't be all inclusive. Like, sometimes you gotta, now I'm here, you gotta know when to hold them or fold them. But, like, you gotta know who, what, where you really can give your energy to and not. But that's another confirmation for that Virgo energy. Alright, let's see what these two are. And I know I'm gonna have to scoot these over. It may be the way that these are lining up, it may be very personal, like seriously not having to do with anybody else. And it could just be your mindset, right? Like the way you communicate, heavy with this Mercury energy. But let's see here. Look, I told y'all somebody is a leader. This came out last week too. Somebody's supposed to be a leader. I said healer, leader, whatever you're supposed to be doing. New moon in Capricorn. Step up. Don't be afraid. And that's what's coming to an end. Like, you really coming into your power. And then we have let your fears dissolve. I love it. Another full moon. Again, that's exactly that's okay. So that pay attention to your wishes and desires, and of course the fears that you may have within that, and allow the fears to go. Because I got the power. Like, for real. All power in your hands. You are God, goddess in flesh. So, like, I told y'all, even with the expect the unexpected, all things are possible, right? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm possible, even if it seems or looks or feels impossible, y'all. Remember that. Like I said, even last week, say that however many times you need to yourself in the mirror, till it stick, like, for real. All right, let's see, bottom of the deck. Be humble. Here go that Leo energy. Sit down. First quarter. Always remember that. Humility will take you so far. Right? And we have, this keep coming out too. Last quarter in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities, and you should be the main priority. And that's really what I was getting to, talking about being selfish, a healthy selfish. You are your greatest investment. Listen, because I was trying to say you are your own cash cow. Mix that all together. Investment. Anyway, so yeah, you should be the main priority, and then all else will come into play. This Aquarius energy is also bringing me that healing energy and talking about your wishes and dreams. Okay. All right. And here go that Gemini energy. New moon at that. Think it through. Map it out, plan it out, and go after it. It may be challenging with these mountains down here. Something definitely has been challenging. I feel like it's just your mindset. For many, it's just your mindset. Like, you getting in your own way. The way you think, speak. I heard deliver, or lack thereof, over thyself. Look at how many times do they have to tell you? It's doubly clarifying this full moon in Sage, and it says, see the bigger picture. Like, what? Come to the spirit. Y'all be showing it out. They be showing it out. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. See how great and grand and marvelous you are. See, like I was just saying, how you make things happen. Like, don't you know that you done manifested in some shape, form, or fashion already where you are, who you are today? So if you done did all that, what makes you think you can't do even more? Man, y'all better get it together. That's what your ancestors say. Snap out of it. Anyway, let's see where we at with time, y'all. I gotta start it over. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap this on up. Alright, get into the tarot here. So, first one out. Wow, transformation, the number 13 in reverse. This is the change, y'all. Scorpionic energy that needs to be had. Somebody may be resisting it. And it's going back to, where do we see that 13? Was it the will? I feel like it was. Yeah. Let thy will be done. Like, don't resist it. Surrender to it. That's what some of you not want to make the changes necessary within. And it's all to balance you. Because look at the magic. I love how she's getting ready to create something so magnificent. It's like whatever the mercurial energy, like whatever she's envisioned, she's bringing that fire into it, y'all. Look, upright, it's like she's creating, she's turning her dreams into reality. And I feel like maybe some of you really just may believe that that's not possible, and they told you expect the unexpected. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's something about it. I hope you pay attention. For the ones who need to take a step back and don't be so caught up in the details, please do so, and vice versa. Right? See, 8 of air in reverse. It's like, don't be stuck in your head. Let it go. Release the negative, low vibrational thoughts, y'all. That's what you're resisting. And it's like that all this is intended to balance you out, to create a beautiful mind that's trying to come through. And some of you may really want to check out that movie. I said that in the original video. Check that out. It's something about it. Beautiful movie. Wow. Some of you want to be stuck in an illusion. You may be seeing 818. Start seeing that. Some of you is really trying to be like, and I heard hiding in plain sight. Like you want to keep your gifts hidden. You're not saying, you're not speaking up on what it is you truly desire. Some of you don't want to change the way that you speak, think, believe. Like, it's something about your intentions. You got to set that intention. Some of you are afraid of coming into the transformation that you're going through, coming into your power and stepping up as this leader. Why that's intimidating to you, I don't know. That's what you're going to have to sit with, didn't I say, and reflect on, right? Let's see. Uh-oh. Hope I didn't mess it up too much. Let's see, bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, it's all about your wishes, dreams, and desires with this 9 of Cups. And some of you are truly afraid of it actually happening. And baby, listen, ready or not, it's happening. It is happening. And it's beautiful, like, oh my God. And then we got the 9 of Fire. Some of you are really on guard. Some of you need to shine, because the way that this about to come on top of this 8 of air in reverse, you need to shine a light on the darkness. Like, for real. On what you've been trying to hide. The parts of you've been trying to hide or maybe even run from. And this, I love it, because this is sage energy. They've been talking to you heavy about that sage energy, all the full moon and sages we've been seeing. But like, this also is the energy of surrender. I say that all the time. Because it can be the Chiron, even wounded warrior a little bit. Like somebody been fighting to the death or to achieve or whatever it may be, but it's like, no, just stop. They want you to surrender. That is and it's powerful that this is coming out in the center here. They really want you to surrender. That's the message, baby. And it's a message of love from your higher self and from your ancestors. Like, please pay attention. And with the seahorse there, that is the energy of regeneration, even maybe transformation. It's like your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs need to really shift. Your mind needs to shift. Real talk. Look, because that them been taking you down through there with this heartbreak, 3 of air energy. And it's like, ain't you tired? Ain't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Like, for real. Now what you gonna do different? Aren't you tired of being insane, living in insanity? And I am drawn to whatever is over here underneath this that's been trying to peek its head out. Let me see. At the top of this. Trust all will be well. They be showing up right on time. New moon in Virgo this time. Telling you that healing. All things are working for my good. Yeah, he's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. Yeah. Hey, man, you don't have anything to worry about. I don't know why y'all over here playing in the sun at the bottom of this, or I should say top of this. It's trying to stick out too. Wow. If y'all don't get it, it's going to come real fast, quick, in a hurry. If you ain't trying to move and change and grow, this is doubly clarifying the transformation, the change that's needed. More scorpionic energy. Hey, somebody may be dealing with a Scorpio, or very much so may have that heavily aspected within your chart, or something about Scorpio season. Get with it or get lost is what I just heard. Baby, Okay, let's wrap this on up. Let's see what messages of advice for you to go on, grow on, take with you from Spirit. Welcome to the good life. New life. I'm telling you, they trying to change you, baby. Partner, let me upgrade you. The number 39 is in 3, which is about alignment, and that's my Holy Trinity. Mind, body, spirit, and it starts with your mind. Because what you think, so shall it be. And if you believe, you shall achieve. Baby, come through, Spirit, with your bars. And all you need is faith of a mustard seed. Have faith in your dream. That's tiny. That's minute. That's like teeny tiny. This is beautiful. She coming out of that shell, y'all. Like literally. I hope you can see it. She's busting out of that shell. Who is that? I'm now hearing John Legend. I'm ready to go right now. Give me the green light. Spirit said you got it. Step into your power. It's time for you to lead, baby. Let's look at the bottom of the deck and then I'll read that to you. Why? That's whoever this is right here. This is the major energy you in. Wow. It's the 31, which is a reflection mirror energy of this 13 transformation and the 13 of the wheel. Why? Because they want you to see that you have free will. It's up to you to choose. You can stay in suffering, insanity, or you can surrender and release and come into the new life in your power. What I said beyond that is coming back. Don't if away. Oh wow. Don't let nobody take your power, and you don't. That's what they said. Sacrifice that. For what? You gonna see why. You gonna find out in a minute. Because they're trying to take you to Treasure Island, boo kid. Another 9 going back to this 9 of water over here. This is all the abundance that you seek with this Capricorn energy, Saturnian energy coming through. Why you have had to work hard. Why you've had to go through these trials and tribulations. Why you have had to go against these challenges. To make you stronger. To balance you out so that you can be mentally sound, so that you can handle anything that's coming towards you, so that you can build thick skin and use your discernment to weed through the BS that's not for you and let it go, so that you can grow. That's what this is all about. Sea turtle may be a spirit guide totem for somebody. Look, clean up your act, your thoughts, your mindset. The lies, maybe the deceit, because the moon can't talk about something hidden. 2121 is time to end that cycle, and they said it's approaching. They all these done confirmed it. That tough cycle is ending, baby. That mental confliction is dead and done, dead and gone, dead and gone. Somebody been on this road for a long time. Cycles and cycles and cycles, and that is it. In case you didn't get it. It's for the balance with this 14, bringing me to the sage energy as well, which is temperance mostly, but also this Libra energy. That's the truth. Truth is what I just heard. And truth, and what's the other one? Cause he is the truth. Yeah, he is so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I'm a reflection of him, then I must be fly, because his light, it shines so bright. I wonder, does he know? Do you know? Do you believe that? Do you have faith in that? I don't know. I hope so. Let me get the guidebook so we can get on into it, okay? Let's see. I turned to 43, which is deep knowing. That's that intuitive. Use that, honey. All right, pages 147 through 149. All right. 111. That's what I'm saying with that 147. 111, which is yet another 3. Okay. And it reads, essential meanings. Birth of new ideas. Look, growth. opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. The Oracle's message. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. And the mind of water. Have faith in your dreams and know that it's happening. It's happening. Some of you feel like you ain't ready, but I promise you, man, listen. Look, and then it says, all is well in your world. Where did we see that at? Oh, where did we see that at? Oh, at the top it is, right? Yeah, that Virgo, new moon and Virgo energy. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. I can't make it up. Oh, spirit. All right, and then the relationship message, it says, new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. I told y'all with this Libra energy, it definitely may have to do with somebody's relationship, whether self or otherwise, okay? Prosperity message. You have every reason to be optimistic right now, as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. I love that. Fortune is smiling on you. All right? And then finally, the protection message. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of it all, and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. That is precious. That is so precious. And again, that purple is drawing me. Y'all really may want to work with the purple, the lilac, to really help you with that crown and that mental for real, for real. It's something about it. It is. All right, y'all. That is beautiful. And if you ain't received the confirmation you need, baby, I don't know what to tell you, but I pray you did. That's where I'm going to leave it, y'all. Welcome to new life. Welcome to the good life. Hey, go ahead and switch the style up. That's what all the scorpionic energy out here for, right? Anyway, watch the money pile up, okay? Better than the life I live, and I thought that I was gonna go crazy. Now my grandmama ain't the only one calling me baby. And if you're feeling me now, put your hands up in the sky and let me hear you say, hey, hey, alright. Anyway, welcome to the good life, the new life. That's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially and including yourselves. I pray that's what y'all are here for real. Otherwise, what you doing with your life? I know I can't be that entertaining. I might be. But anyway, not for real. Whether or not someone comes to mind, y'all, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate that. And if you want to join me for any other type of videos and more such as these, please do check the playlist on the channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, please take care. I love you, and I thank you anyway. Until the next one, be easy, y'all. They told you to be gentle, okay? Be easy. Nurture yourself. Do the healing. Do the work. Surrender to what may be. All is well. I told you all things are working for your good. Always and in all ways. Okay? Alright. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything alright. This